Hey crafters, Sarah here with Craft Test Dummies, and I am going to show you today Ranger Ink and Tim Holtz's new 6 colors of alcohol ink that just debuted at this last CHA in January. If you aren't familiar with alcohol inks, I highly suggest checking out another video I did just before this last CHA all about alcohol inks and all of the different ways you can use them. They're extremely versatile and one of my favorite products that Ranger makes. So go check out that video if you need some preliminary information. And right now I just want to talk about the new colors. So we do have 6 new colors. These are in the Adirondack line, not the Distress line, and these are brand new to the Adirondack line too, so you won't be able to find these in an ink pad yet. And they're very bright. Other than the teakwood, which is this brown color you see here, the rest of them are pretty bright. We've got the yellow honeycomb, red poppy field, green botanical, mermaid, which is a turquoise, the brown teakwood, and my favorite is this bright blue indigo color. It's absolutely awesome. So you can see on the little swatches here, I did the regular ink and then I mixed it with some blending solution to lighten it, and then that's just a drop test if I was to drop it on the paper and let it dry. And this is done on glossy cardstock as well. The colors are available as individual bottles, and then they also come in the packs of 3. The mermaid, indigo, and teakwood is called the Mariner pack, I believe, and then the red, yellow, and green is called the Conservatory pack, I believe. And let's see. Oh, fun things to do with them now that you've seen the colors. So one of the first things I did is I am constantly losing my rulers. I have the clear rulers, and I've got about 4 or 5 of them in my studio, and I'm always losing them because on my white surface, and I'm a little bit messy. So marking them with the alcohol ink, I blocked off with either side of the inch with some masking tape, and then just took a quick stripe of the alcohol ink down. And you can still see through the numbers and everything, and you're able to measure properly, but this just lets you see it on a messy or white surface. So I thought that was kind of cool. Thought I'd share with you guys. Another thing, a couple years back, Tim posted a cool video where he took a can of pressurized air, dropped some ink dots onto some glossy cardstock, and then he used the air to splatter around the alcohol ink, so it kind of looked like this cool graffiti look. And I had just received to review Tim's new I'm going to say this wrong. Distress Marker Spritzer. And so I wanted to try the same technique and see if you could do it with the spritzer as opposed to a can of pressurized air. So I'm also going to use some blending solution here to help the colors blend. And I'm just going to put a couple of dots on at a time and work over them. So I just have a couple there. You can kind of see the colors start to move once I add that blending solution. And then I just want to kind of spread it all out. I'm going to go in and I'll add some mermaid maybe. I'll add a little bit of green. Then I'm going to put some more blending solution on there. And then I'm going to spray out. And then last but not least, we'll add a little bit of my favorite indigo blue. Blending solution. Ah! There we go. If you get a really dark spot there, you can add a little bit more solution and spread it out, and that'll loosen up all of that kind of gathered ink there that pooled together. And there we go. I am pretty happy with that. So if you have any questions, crafters, please make sure to ask them in the comment section. I will link the other alcohol ink video in the comments or in the information, and I hope you guys have a great day. Let me know what you think of these new bright alcohol ink colors.